Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look. There's going to be swearing, smoking, and drinking. If you can't handle that, leave now, because here I come in 3, 2, 1. Bang! Hello, everybody. My name is Shamar Clark. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. We have a great show for you today. Now, yes, I know what I promised last night. I was going to get in all this crap. So we're going to do a little bit of... All right, first story. Here comes Facebook. Now, we talked about Facebook is getting to the remittance thing. I know, I talked about the whole Ripple thing last night, and so we're going to talk about it. Facebook, they're going to do remittances. And they just bought a blockchain company, and we're going to read about that. Now, we're going to talk about the real banks in China. Now, this is what I wanted to talk to you about. I mean, it's not really about Ripple. So I know you guys, because some guy last night asked me in the comments, man, Shmore, why are we shitting on Ripple? It's not Ripple, XRPs. It's the people that buy them. Like, I don't know. These people are so loud and arrogant about something that is doing nothing yet. Nothing. No major bank. No Fortune 500 companies. You know what I mean? Like, look at IOTA, right? IOTA. It's being used by the United Nations today in the real world. It's being used by Volkswagen, Audi, Fujitsu, Microsoft, right? But you don't see IOTA people running around and we're going to kill you, we're going to murder you. And so that's what I don't like about Ripple people. It seems to attract, I don't know, a certain type of people. Like IOTA people, they could run around here and just say, you idiots, you're on blockchain, we have a Tangle. It destroys all your blockchains. Yeah, that Tangle thing destroys every single blockchain. If you go by transactions per second and all these little metrics that you use to assess how good a blockchain is. Yeah, IOTA murders every single one. But you don't see their people getting crazy, and so that's why I don't like Ripple people. And I'm just going to tell you right now, people are, you guys are freaking out about this thing, oh yeah, Ripple. It's a fucking piece of shit that replaces a Novos and Vostro account of a bank. That's it. The Novos and Vostro account of a bank. And if you think banks are going to give up their Novos and Vostro account to a third-party liquidity thing, you're crazy. That's the problem. You don't know what you're talking. You guys just don't know stuff, how things work. And so I'm going to talk about the real stuff. So the real thing is that what we are going to have in terms of cryptocurrency transferring money, banks are going to start making their own stable coins. And I talked to you about that. Christine Lagarde, she's the chief of the IMF, and she told the banks to start making their own stable coins. And so in Japan, we're going to talk about real banks in Japan. These Ripple people always talk about SBI Bank in Japan. SBI is a little shit, a little piece of crap. Now we're going to talk about some Japanese Megabanks, okay? We're going to talk about Megabanks making their own stable coins. All right? That's what we're going to fucking talk about. And remember that we read about the IBM guy, the guy from IBM. He talked about how, they're making the money transfer system for these banks, and that, he said, we don't care if the banks make their own coins, right? And so we're going to talk. And so what I want to say about that is I'm going to pin the video of the IBM blockchain guy from IBM. I'm going to pin that to the comments tonight so you guys can refresh yourselves about that, because that's what he said. IBM's new system is going to use Stellar as the protocol, but you don't have to use lumens on it. You can use anything you want. And what he said is that a lot of banks will probably be making their own stable coins and using it on the platform. And, well, here we are. Megabanks. Not some little shitty SBI, whatever, but Megabanks in Japan are going to be making their own stable coins. Well, not going to be. They already have them named and everything, and going to start using them like that. Bang, then, bang. You know how I love to end the day. Bang, bit of money. Look. Yes, the SEC commissioner, one of them, there's a team. It's a commission, so it's a team. Well, he says there's possible we can have a Bitcoin ETF. Now, I'm not going to read you the whole interview because there was a whole interview with the guy. But I am going to leave it in a link to it in the description so you can read it yourself. Bang! He says it might happen. Look. So let's start how we do, brothers. We go bang. We go bang. We go bang. Yes. Oh. We're not going to get numbers now. We're just going to have a white screen. Well, let's refresh anyways. For fresh numbers. That's not very promising. Oh, there we go. Bang. See the tight range? Holy 34.13 for Bitcoin. What were we at, like 34.50 something yesterday? Like, this is a super tight range. Something's got to break soon. All right, but let's do how we do. After I just have a quick sip. Let's see if anyone's new here. Oh, Binance Coin. Still holding the number 10. Still holding that number 10. Well, all right, brothers. Let's look at the top 10 in terms of market capitalization. The usual suspects: Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, EOS, Bitcoin Cash, Tether, Litecoin, Tron, Stellar, Binance Coin. Bang, top 10. All right, let's see what the market's doing overall over day. Single digits up to single digits down. That's all we've been saying lately, isn't it? Single digits up, single digits down. Fuck, no good blood, right, or anything. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up to single digits down. All right, let's stop toying with ourselves. We know what the story is. Let's see what was on sale today. Let's see the top 10 losers of the day. See if there's anything on sale that you want to buy. Let's look at it. Bang. Yeah, that ain't a sale. Top 10 loser of the day. Hollow, Aurora, Nexo, Decentraland. There's a bug. Theta, Augur, Metaverse ETP, Wax, PundyX, and Redcoin. I didn't want you to think I was all tripping out or something. Let's see who made money today. Bang. No. There we go. Quant. All right. All right. So, top 10 earners of the day: Quant, Basic Attention, Icon, Veritasium, Bitcoin SV, NEM, Winechain, Ravencoin, IOST, and Huobi Token. Let's see what our market cap is of the day. All right, up $1 billion because we were at 111 yesterday, right? 111 and change. So we're at 112 billion, $112 billion market capitalization. Let's look at our volume. 15.5, we can call this 15.5 billion. That's a little bit up from yesterday, right? All right, now, bang, let's look at some stuff. I know, I told you, and some guy asked me, Shmori, man, why are you always shitting on Ripple? It's not Ripple, it's the people. The Ripple people, they just fucking annoy me, this Ripple army. I mean, and I know a bunch of you guys own Ripples, but holy guys, like, I mean, it's going to take over the world, it's going to do this and that. Where are you getting that from? What evidence do you have of any of that? Like, look, man, I'm just here to try to help you make money. And so when I talk to you about getting VeChain and IOTA, well, they're partnered with multiple Fortune 500 companies. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where Ripple people get this arrogance. Like, yes, we're going to take over the world. Says what? You don't even have one Fortune 500 bank in your stable yet using XRPs. Ripple Labs is being used, the X-Current thing. Actually, they just signed up another company today, I just read. Yeah, but your XRPs aren't being used anywhere, not by anyone. You know, and you run around all braggadocious. But I'm going to fucking show you a company that is going to be transferring money. It's called Facebook. We read that at the end of last year. That Zuckerberg is right now, Facebook right now is has their pilot program, their proof of concept program going on in India. Well, look what they just did. You know they're going to expand this thing. And so, Ripple, you want to be a big remittance thing? All right, well, you got to compete with Facebook. And that's what I mean. And so this is what the thing I said. It's not that XRPs aren't going to do anything. It's just that, guys, you have to understand. Oh, so here's a good example. Remember when I told you guys, like, I sold those 10X? I used to have this coin. It was called 10X. And the reason I bought it was because at the time, they were like, yeah, we're going to make a debit card. And Visa was like, yeah, they're going to be with us. And so I was like, oh, shit, this is going to be amazing. This will bring the whole mass adoption thing you guys want into the world. Now, what happened was a bunch of fumbles, a bunch of problems. And so a bunch of other companies came out with debit cards now already. Fucking Cardano's got a debit card. And so I sold the 10X because, all right, your market is too crowded now for me, right? Like what I'm doing in this market, in this cryptocurrency market, is I'm invested in things that stand out from the crowd, right? So IOTA VeChain stand out in that there are proven Internet of Things, the bug keeps getting away from me, Internet of Things blockchains that work, and they're used now in the real world, right? And the autonomous car things, they're being used this year in the real world, right? And so that was the difference with 10X. IOTA and VeChain are the two top Internet of Things protocols, and the space isn't crowded. There's only two of them. Yeah, and they're kicking ass. Like they're just gobbling up partnership after partnership, right? And 10X, well, they lost because there's many fucking debit card things now doing crypto. One of the brothers in Britain use it now. They have a crypto card. And so that's like this XRP thing. Yeah, at the beginning it was like, yeah, interesting. You're going to move all this money around, but now stablecoins are here. And banks, I'm going to read you in a second. Yeah, banks are just coming out with their own stablecoins now. You don't need, in other words, XRP when it first came out, the idea was amazing. Oh, that's going to be, well, not really that amazing, but just, all right, that's the first crypto thing. I mean, 2 to 4 seconds doesn't matter. Businesses don't do business in 2 to 4 seconds. They do it over 30, 60, or 90 days. But whatever, it sounded interesting. Yeah, now all these banks are coming out. And, and now things like Facebook are coming out with remittance and stuff. Everyone's just going to come out with their own coin. And that's what I mean is that the X-Rapid, the market that when it first came out was interesting. Yeah, now it's just crowded. So what it is no, I don't hate XRPs. You Ripple lovers are the people I don't like. And I want you guys to understand that your little XRP thing is going to be just one of many ways to transfer money. You guys talk about taking over the world and the standard and all that. Fuck no. If your Ripples get to $5, I'll be surprised ever. So that's how that's going to go. I mean, look, I'm just a 19-year investor. I just know a little bit. But look. Despite the prolonged bear market, interest in blockchain technology continues to soar. Acquisitions are growing, and now a common practice called Acquihire. So you buy the company to get the employees, right? Remember, Coinbase did that. They bought those companies to get the shit, right? Sees companies targeting blockchain startups for either both tech and expertise or to simply recycle their expertise. The latest finds social media giant Facebook in a move to Acquihire, a small blockchain startup, Chainspace, reports a new outlet, Cheddar, yesterday. Facebook's serious endeavors toward developing its own blockchain from scratch have made a new stride. This move is apparently the first scaled interest beyond the research exercise it was into for the most part of 2018. Right. So they're beyond research and now they're into implementation. And remember what we read last year, guys. In December, Mark Zuckerberg, like I said, know your enemy. Mark Zuckerberg, he said they're going to go into remittance. And they're testing it in, right now, as we speak, it's being tested in India, the second most populous country on earth. He's going to rock this shit. All right. So no figure has been disclosed as of yet, and it remains unknown what price tag the multi-billion-dollar company placed on the startup's team. However, the team was in the process of crowdfunding $4 million. So they probably just paid $4 million for these fuckers. All right. We're going to skip a little bit. Last year, Facebook had shown interest in making its own cryptocurrency, but said it would explore blockchain first. Its idea of cryptocurrency appears to have taken the form of stablecoin, a stablecoin, and that's what we're into today. That's today's show, stablecoins. that will be used on its mobile messaging app, WhatsApp. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so down to the bottom now. Now, more than 40 people are reportedly working in Facebook's blockchain division. And the company continues to talent hunt for experts in the fields of engineering, product, and business development. Blockchain, cryptocurrency, and legal. Yes, always got to have the legal. Always got to have the lawyer. So, bang. There's Facebook coming into the crypto world. And we read, the reason I'm bringing this up is that stablecoin thing I was telling you guys about. Facebook is going to make their own stablecoin, and you're going to be able to use it for remittances around the world. Like, so now, you know, like when I was a kid, you know, I'd be in some country and I'd run out of money, and, you know, I'd have to call my mom and she'd have to Western Union me money to somewhere, right? For the younger generation, your mom's going to be able to just Facebook you some Facebook coin, bang, remittance. And so, and that's, you know, Ripple lovers. Think about that. Hodlers, bang. And now let's talk about Japan. Ripple lovers. So Ripple lovers always bring to me about this SBI. Shimori, man. Look at SBI. Look at SBI, man. Shimori, man. SBI is using Ripple. SBI is a shit little bank in Japan. Why don't you look up what fucking SBI is, moron? So now I'm going to show you some Japanese megabanks who killed all that bullshit, and they're going to do what? Turn to their what? Own cryptocurrencies. Bang. Let's look. Turn to their what? Look. Let's just one bang it. Own cryptocurrencies. That's what banking is going to do. No one's going to use fucking XRP. No one is going to give away their Novos and Vostro accounts to a third party, because a bank is like this. And then they have a Novos and Vostro account. Now, what Ripple is trying to Ripple is trying to make them do is forget those accounts and now go buy liquidity from some exchange over here, buy XRPs off that exchange of whatever money we want to transfer, send it to some other exchange somewhere else to get transferred, and have that exchange send those XRPs to the other bank. Banks aren't going to fucking do that, morons. They have Novos and Vostro accounts. And they don't, I know. Well, Garlinghouse says that banks need to release the liquidity. Banks don't need to release their liquidity because they already make money. And if they ever need more liquidity, well, they just go to their central bank. Duh. Do you know how banks work? If I'm a bank and I run out of cash, yeah, I can go to the central bank. So I go to the Fed Reserve. Yeah, Fed, I need $10 billion. Yeah, they just give it to me at 0.001% interest. And then I lend it out at 5% interest, pay them back their cut, and move on. That's how banks work. Geniuses, all right? So here we go. Real Japanese mega banks, not little SBI bullshit banks, but mega banks, turn to their own cryptocurrencies. And actually, I have another story. I was going to crush you with them today, but I didn't want to do that. Saudi Arabia and, what was it? I think the UAE, their banks came out with some new crypto thing today too. But I thought they were going to use Ripples. Yeah, well, I guess you thought wrong. So look, 3 of Japan's biggest banks have canceled a joint product of a Bitcoin-based peer-to-peer money transfer service. The 3 so-called Japanese mega banks, these are the mega banks, Mitsubishi, and maybe you actually recognize some of these names. Do you know the name Mitsubishi? Bang. Yes. Sumitomo, probably not for you guys unless you're a Forex guy. And Mitsuo Financial Group said the joint venture was a duplication of their individual efforts. Thus, they saw no need to continue, according to the Nikkei Asian Review. The Nikkei is the Japanese stock market. As previously reported by CCN, the project was announced in 2017 in partnership with tech firm Fujitsu. Now remember, Fujitsu, they're the ones that are going to use IOTA for all of their Internet of Things devices. Bang! Yes. With Microsoft. So, blah, 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 blah. We're responsible for the development of the tech chain firm. All right. So some of the initiatives the financing institutions are undertaking and which would have competed with the joint venture include the development of digital currencies, the development of digital current, slow down there. Development of digital currencies. Both Mitsuo Financial Group and Mitsubishi Financial Group are developing their own digital currencies, respectively named J-Coin and MUFG Coin. In the case of Mitsuo Finance Group, the first test of its digital currency was conducted in late 2016. They've been at this shit for a while. You guys know, like, Japan was like, basically, I know you guys love this whole mass adoption thing, you know, buy coffees with your Bitcoin and all that. Yeah, well, you can do that in Japan. Bitcoins and digital assets are considered legal tender. Legal tender, son. Yeah, just like a euro or a dollar, man. The financial institution has been undertaking the initiative in partnership with IBM Japan. Mitsu's goal with the J-Coin is to reduce money transfer costs. Exactly. And so that's the whole thing. Oh, man, well, the banks are going to need to take ripples. No one needs to do anything, Ripple lovers. No one needs to do fuck all. They're going to want it because it's going to save the money. Well, they could save money by just creating their own fucking stablecoin dick. Yeah, and just funding their own Novos and Vostro accounts with their own stablecoin. You don't need XRPs for that. Duh. So, the J-Coin is basically just a stablecoin, which is pegged to the yen, 1-to-1 basis. All right, and that's what they're going to do. Why am I going to fucking use this XRP thing that I got to go get from some exchange to give over to that exchange to give it? I just make my own. So, and this is the funny thing. Oh, R3, but I thought R3 was with Ripple. Yeah, Ripple is one of the dozens of coins that are going to be used on the R3 network, okay? At the time, the president of Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group, Nobuyuki Hirano, indicated that MUFG coin would seek to alleviate the problems bedeviling cryptocurrencies, such as volatility. Mitsubishi UFJ Finance Group plans to overcome issues of existing virtual currencies and create. All right, let me slow down. Holy, I'm getting crazy. And create a highly useful currency. Bang. That's how banks are going to be rocking. They're going to be doing their own stable coins, man. And that's why I brought up. So today, it's really not about Ripple. But Ripple's the thing because these guys are always like, blah, blah, blah. Ripple's going to be the standard and all that shit. So that's why I fuck with them. But the truth is, Ripple ain't going to be fuck all. But the truth is, this new stablecoin shit is what's going to be going down. And Facebook and them are going to be rocking, you know, all that shit that Ripple wants to do, the remittance and all that. And bang. And the banks are really going to be making their own stablecoins to transfer money. Yeah, I know. And that whole thing, you know, oh yeah, Ripple, you know, the whole world is going to use that to transfer money. No one's going to use that shit. It's owned by a third party. No one wants their fucking Novos and Vostro accounts held by a third party. Learn about banking, moron. So, other than working on their own digital currencies, the Japanese financial institutions have also joined other global blockchains initiative. Mitsuho Bank and Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group are some of the banks that have joined the R3 consortium. Bang. Remember what I told you? R3, well, we read about it. Not I told you. We read about it last year. R3 has that new thing called Universal Settler that's coming. And the Universal Settler, you'll be able to use any digital asset on that platform to send and transfer money between you and another counterparty. And so, bang. So, I mean, so R3, all right, so let's say it this way. R3, you'll be able to use any digital asset on it to transfer money. And then the competitor is the IBM one. And that's the one. I'm going to pin that tonight to the comments. And you can read what the IBM or listen to what the IBM guy said. It's a video. Listen to what he said. And that's how it's going down. And then it looks like, so it's going to be R3. It's going to be the IBM one. And then it looks like Swift is trying to sort of catch up a little bit by doing something. They're lucky, though, that, you know, all the banks are part of, you know, their network. They literally give them their account numbers, so you have to be. But those are the three banking things going forward. Swift, R3, and the IBM one. It's not Hyperledger. It's something else. I don't remember what it is. All right. And I'm going to pin that one. And so here it is. So here's a video right here. If you want to know about R3, right here, watch this video. Okay. I have these articles, the links for them in the description of every video. So come here and watch the R3 one. And then I'm going to have the IBM one. I'm going to have that pinned to the post tonight at the top. So go watch and actually learn for real so you don't sound stupid about how banking and the cryptocurrency market is going to be going forward. All right. But fuck. Megabanks. All right. Megabanks. Not some stupid little SBI. Megabanks now. Bang. Yes. Let's get to the money. So it's just a hint. It's just a hint. Let's not get too excited, but I like to end the night on some optimism. Bang. Yes. So, SEC Commissioner hints that the proposed Bitcoin ETF will be approved. I mean, they are going to be approved eventually. We know that. So, but just whatever. Just for a little fun. So, on February 7th, 2019, the interview paper on Bitcoin ETF revealed in advance wherein SEC Commissioner Robert J. Jackson Jr. talks about the possibility of ETF's approval with Congressional Quarterly Incorporated. The long interview, so it's a long interview. So I'm not going to read it, but anyway, I'll show you right here. The long interview discussion between Robert J. Jackson Jr. and Congressional Quarterly is scheduled to publish on February 11th, 2019. However, February 11th. Oh, that's in 4 days. However, the draft copies of the interview have already been spread out on social media by a Twitter user, Drew Hinkies. So here are the drafts, blah, blah, blah. Go see that. I'm not going to read all that to you guys. The leaked paper claims that proposed Bitcoin ETF will eventually be approved this time. Bang. During the interview, Jackson, who is the lone Democratic commissioner at the agency, predicts that some applicants will co-relocate to SEC's minimum prerequisites for crypto ETF to get approved. Below is the draft copy of the interview leaked in advance. So here's the interview. I'm not going to read that whole thing to you guys, but like I said, everything I have here, it's in the descriptions, the link. So come and link to this. I read a little bit of it, but I haven't read the whole thing yet. So check it out. Although Bitcoin ETF is hot topic ever, is the hottest topic ever, I guess that's what they're trying to say. But history doesn't record any proposal that SEC has already approved. That didn't even make sense. In fact, many applications in similar regards have already been denied, but they will receive, this English is all fucked up, have already been failed to receive the green signal from SEC. They were disapproved. Moreover, Jackson's view this time is quite optimistic, and if it happens, it would be a milestone for the cryptocurrency. As paper note Jackson's words, as this newspaper said about what Jackson said, eventually, do I think someone will satisfy the standards that we've laid out for them? I hope so. Yes, and I think so. Bang. However, it's quite interesting to see, will the interview's actual release on February 11th contain the exact information as was leaked in the paper? This English sucks. It would be even more interesting to wait until the SEC's final decision and wait to see whether or not it correlates to the prediction of Jack. So, look, fuck with this shitty English paper. The guy, he said, eventually, do I think someone will satisfy the standards that we've laid there? Remember what's been happening last year. They made all of them, Van Eck, Gemini, all these guys. Applications, SEC denies. But when the SEC denies you your application, they have to tell you why, right? So it's not just, no, you're not good to go. They say, you're not good to go because, anti-money laundering, or, because, market manipulation. Like, they tell you the reason why so that you can go back and design your ETF or your futures or whatever it is you're trying to apply to them for in a way that's regulatory compliant to them. Then you reapply it, Then they look and they say, okay. Right? And so this guy's saying, he says there will probably be an okay one day. And I already know, so I'm telling you, there will be an okay one day. So if you guys want to actually read the interview and everything, though, just go here. It'll be in the description. And, yeah, read on, brothers. Read on. So I did have this one about IOTA, but I'm not going to rock you with that. Bang! Look, IOTA's quantum proof. We're going to get into that tomorrow, some IOTA. But it's like a commercial. It says 10 reasons why IOTA is a bargain. And so I don't want to read it because it's like I'm doing a commercial, like I'm shilling something. Yeah, so anyway, bang, let's do shout outs and airdrops. One notification, let's see who it is. Bang, Poppywood, what do you do? Happy Twitter anniversary. That's right. Yesterday was my Twitter anniversary. And actually, all right, we're getting the anniversaries. December 30th was the anniversary for this show. Oh, yay. Crypto blockchain news. January 30th was actually the 1 year thing for this show, anniversary for the show. Thank you, Poppywood, my brother. Let me give that a like. Ew, this bug. Bang. Whoa. This guy's attacking me. He's vicious. Bang, Poppywood. Thank you. It is 1 year on Twitter. That shows you guys I'm not really a social media kind of guy. All right, so Poppywood deserves a bang, a triple bang. Look at his new thing back here. He's got a city. There's this new thing on Tron where you can build cities on it. Maybe that's one of his new Tron cities. Go build yourself a Trontopia. Look at it. Look at the city. Remember like Sim City? Build a Tron city. Bang. Yes. All right. DP Entertainment. Bang. Followed him last night. Bang. Happy I did so. Paul John. Bang. See you, brother. Oh, what language is that he's talking to me in? Tis Safari for all protected areas. Oh, TZ. Wow. All right, brother. Whatever that means. Bang. See you, brother. Look. Crypto Carlito. Bang. See you, brother. Red Demon. See you, brother. Bang. Nathan Mars. Not selling. Whatever. Cleaning the planet Earth with trash game. Bang. All right. Clean it. Moto Spills. Bang. Oh, what did Moto Spills do? Oh, he did that. He did the airdrop today. So bang. But only one person gets to win, so I didn't do it. I didn't want to ruin his thing. Uh-oh. Here it comes. The darkness has arrived. Yes, J-Will. Bang indeed. Bang indeed. And you know what I love about J-Will? J-Will gave and this is for you Ripple lovers, J-Will gave a really good piece of information about a month ago. He said, it's much easier to trick a man than to convince a man he's been tricked. There you go, Ripple lovers. I'm done with you. Airdropper, you son of a bitch! Bang! 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 Oh, and what did Pollywood say? He had a bang coin last night or something. Where was that? Hold on. Yeah, and Ronke said Ronke, he lives in the Netherlands. That's in Europe, in case you don't know. So anyways, there's this new coin. It's called the Bang token. Yeah, 1 Tron equals 1 Bang token. And you can go buy it at the Tron network. So obviously Poppywood has to tell me about the Bang. Yo. Here we go. 1 Tron equals 1 Bang. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I couldn't even believe that. That was funny. And then Ronkes, he's like, he's got a warehouse filled with Tron. He's in the Netherlands. He said the red light district is only 40 kilometers away. Bang! Bang, bang. Bang. All right, Ronkes. Just remember to wrap it up, buddy. Just remember to wrap it up. Look. All right. Mark Visser. Bang. See you, brother. Radster. Yes, brother. Bang. Yes, there's Radster again. All right. Oh, here's a few we haven't banged yet, though. This girl. Crypto Bridgie. Bang. Yes. Hurricane Master. Bang. Bitcoin Kong. Bang. Yes, there's Bob. Bang. 844-1320. Go learn about your airdrops. The Dark Lord returns. Settle down. Bang. Yes. Where was that thing, though, I wanted to show you guys? Oh, well, whatever. Oh, yeah, here's where I answered him. I was like, get the fuck out of here. That freaked me out. A bang coin. Literally a bang coin. So, bang. Go get your bang coin. All right. You will get your bang coins after I get you back to your wives and lives. So, look. Oh, it's not letting me work. What did I do? Did I press something? Oh, it's fucking me over. Anyway, bang. We're getting you back anyway. So, guys, subscribe below. Look. So, yeah, guys, that's the Facebook thing, remittance. And the real reason of this show, though, was the stablecoin thing. The power of the stablecoins. Like, that's what they're going to be using to transfer money around the world, man. They're going to be using stablecoins. So, and I know I keep fucking with your XRP people. But I just want you to fucking learn, man. Like, your shit ain't shit, and it ain't going to be shit. That's why no major bank has used it yet. It's been out since October. Not one has signed up. Not one. Like, just one anywhere? Not one. But they are doing their own stable coins, and banks are making their own stable coins, and that's what I want you guys to get. So think about that in terms of your investing. Think about that. And so, I'm going to pin the IBM thing. And then, SEC commissioner says Bitcoin ETF is doable. We'll see. I mean, all we can do is fucking sit around and see, brothers. There's nothing we can do about it. So, bang, ladies, chill and kill it, get you back to your wives and lives. Bang, subscribe below. Bang, press the bell button so you get automatic updates every time this is done. And, guys, this is the favorite part of my day. I love doing this for you, and I mean that shit. Like, I really mean it. I really love talking money, talking markets, all that. I wish we could have a back and forth. I'd just sit here and talk all day like this, but hence the technology we're in. So, guys, my name's Shamari Clark. Love doing this for you. It's favorite time of my day. So, bang. Shamari Clark, I am always on duty, always watching the markets. I mean, literally, I'm a Forex trader, so I literally am always watching the markets. Always on duty, guys. See you tomorrow. Bang. Over and out.